So where should we land on Mars? Well, Mars is a fascinating planet. There's a lot of interesting areas. It might be better initially to choose a region near the equator, especially a flat area, but also near geologically interesting features.
One thing that mustn't go wrong is the HAB's landing technique, called aerobraking.
Aerobraking is the art of using the friction of the Martian atmosphere to slow down a spacecraft.
Imagine this ball is the habitat module entering the Martian atmosphere. The pole is Mars, a very skinny Mars. Now, I could use rockets to gently slow this thing down and land at the desired spot where this duct tape is. But that would require a lot of energy, which requires fuel, and that's heavy and expensive. Instead, we could let the Martian atmosphere slow the HAB down. See that? It's gently slowing down. And only near the very end, when it's getting very close to the surface, would we turn on some retro rockets and use a balloon parachute called a balloot to bring it to the desired location, like that. Now, the danger is that if the angle of entry is wrong or the speed is too fast, then in fact friction can overwhelm the heat shield, the aeroshell, and the HAB can burn up like a meteor in the Martian atmosphere. And even a slight miscalculation can lead to a landing that's too rough or in the wrong place.
There's about 1,000 things that have to happen. You come in on a heat shield, you're going quite fast. You use the friction of the atmosphere to help slow you down the heat shield. The heat shield needs to be jettisoned. You need to aerobrake through the atmosphere as much as you can. You need to pop out a parachute to slow yourself down. You probably then need retro rockets at the bottom. You need to cut the parachute and get it away from you. This is extremely difficult, among the most difficult things there is to do.
Then, a few miles above the surface, something goes very wrong. The HAB hurtles into a Martian dust devil of terrifying proportions.
Dust devils on Mars are vortices in the atmosphere, so rapidly spinning columns of air that lift dust off of the surface and loft them into the atmosphere. Now, on Earth, dust devils may only be a few hundred feet high, but on Mars, they can be 3 to 4 miles high, so they're simply immense structures.
The dust devil engulfs the HAB, throwing it dangerously off course. Tracking stations from Texas to Kazakhstan are following the descent. But Mars is so far away, it takes 18 minutes for the HAB's transmissions to reach Earth. When the signal comes through that the HAB is headed for a crash landing, the astronauts have already crashed. But where? And are they alive or dead?
There's only one thing you can do at launch, and there's only one thing you can do at landing, and that's pray.